On August 9th, 1986, Freddie Mercury stepped onto the stage for the very last time. His doctor had warned him not to perform. His voice was failing. His body was exhausted. And somewhere in the crowd that night, a fan would lose his life during Who Wants to Live Forever. But what happened behind the scenes at Queen's final concert was far darker and more emotional than anyone realized. This is the true story of Freddie Mercury's last performance. Freddie Mercury was born on September 5th, 1946 in Zanzibar. He came from Parsi parents who followed the ancient Zoroastrian religion. From birth, Freddie was different. He had 4 extra teeth, and he believed they gave him his powerful 4-octave vocal range. As a child, he was sent to boarding school in India, near Mumbai. That's where he fell in love with music. By age 12, he had already formed his first band. In 1964, violence from the Zanzibar Revolution forced his family to flee to England. They arrived with almost nothing. But Freddie arrived with ambition. He studied art and design, worked odd jobs, and eventually met Brian May and Roger Taylor. In 1970, Queen was born. Success didn't come fast. Their first album struggled, but everything changed with Killer Queen. Then came Bohemian Rhapsody, a song no label believed in. Too long, too strange. Queen refused to cut it. It became one of the greatest songs in music history. By the mid-1980s, Queen was one of the biggest bands on earth. But behind the scenes, things were falling apart. Freddie's health was declining. The band was exhausted. Tensions were high. Then came Live Aid in 1985. In just 21 minutes, Queen reminded the world who they were. It gave them one final push. In 1986, Queen launched the Magic Tour, their biggest tour ever. Massive stages, over 100,000 fans per show. On August 9th, 1986, they played Knebworth Park. 120,000 people were there. Freddie walked on stage in a white tank top and jeans. He looked strong, but he wasn't. That morning, his doctor warned him his throat was inflamed. Freddie refused to cancel. During Under Pressure, his voice cracked, so he turned the mic to the crowd. During Who Wants to Live Forever, a 23-year-old fan collapsed in the audience and later died from a heart condition. Freddie never knew. Backstage, something shocking happened. John Deacon, the quiet bassist, threw his guitar in frustration. He told Brian May, "I can't do this anymore." He believed this was the end. At 9:02 p.m., Freddie bowed to the crowd and said, "Thank you, lovely people. Good night and sweet dreams." It was his final goodbye. After the show, Freddie left immediately. No celebrations, no parties. On the drive home, he sat silently, staring out the window. Later, he whispered to his assistant, "I don't know if I can do this." Freddie Mercury was diagnosed with HIV in 1987. He kept it secret to protect his loved ones. Even while dying, he kept recording. When Brian May doubted he could sing "The Show Must Go On," Freddie drank vodka and said, "I'll do it, darling." He nailed it in one take. On November 23rd, 1991, Freddie finally told the world he had AIDS. The next day, he passed away at age 45. But Freddie Mercury never really left. His voice, his courage, his music, they still live forever.